Human DNA contains all the necessary genes to produce feathers. It's merely a matter of selective activation. Well, selectively activate them. Finally we can stop being featherless bipeds. Where's my on switch? Grows feathers and bursts into an auditorium. Behold a chicken. My fave bit of black dog folklore is that in some folklore there is a belief that the first person buried in a cemetery stays there and doesn't cross over and helps other spirits move on and protects them from evil spirits. Now naturally people want to avoid this fate for their loved ones and themselves, so they would sometimes bury a dog first and it would return in the shape of a big black dog and protect the newly dead from evil spirits and occasionally the living as well. This kind of spirit is called a church grim. You mean it's called a good doggy? Star Trek writers be like, yeah, that's a straight male omnipotent being. That's a straight female alien from an alternate dimension whose species has 5 Shrexes. That's a straight male gay lizard spy. That's a cisgender worm with 8 lifetimes of memories fused with a woman. That's a. And we just ignore them, and I think that's beautiful. My meat may be huge, but I still cry to the Minecraft soundtrack. The temptation every time there's heavy rainfall to just go out on the street and to release your inhibitions, maybe, perhaps even feel the rain on your skin. My one superpower is that I can instantly tell when someone who doesn't use the word y'all in their day-to-day speech starts using it to be sanctimonious and folksy on the internet. I can tell you don't either ropey or you'd put the apostrophe in y'all where it freaking belongs. Drama in the y'all fandom. During the development of a D&D 2e in the 1980s, the Golden Girls served as the template for the ideal adventuring party. Bard, Rogue, Barbarian, Paladin. This is the co-creator of D&D 5e. I just want to point that out. This isn't some random guy tweeting this. This is official stuff. Mr. White, can you give me a penny so I can use the penny presser? Jess, you'll need a quarter too. It's not free, Jess. Posts that make you use the deepfake text-to-speech part of your brain. Maladan accidentally called me and I was too busy crying because my phone was blaring the Star Trek theme and saying her name, except it can't say her name, so it only called out the emojis I have for her name and was calling out frogface in an Australian accent. That's me, Frogface McG. When I plug erections to Maladan's house into my phone, my Siri shouts starting rude to Maladan woman vampire with light skin tone Frogface in a bad Australian accent. I know her true name. Hitching a ride. I have said this before and I will say it again. Birds are made entirely of hubris and spite, and absolutely do not care what they are not supposed to do. My brain is so smooth I use it as a pickup line. Relax, the clunk in the elevator will not harm you. Who did this? Just wondering. I love the use of ellipses. The clunk wrote this. My photons touched your photons. What's next for us? The next logical step would be to never do that again. While you typed that, 8 trillion photons flew through your body and some of them were mine. I'm sorry. What we really need is Tumblr Minus, where you can pay to delete someone else's post. I think if you showed Minecraft or Fortnite to a little medieval peasant boy, he would probably start writing parodies of church hymns. It's human nature. When I was a little Catholic schoolboy with no internet access, I would imagine warrior cats or MVS to church hymns. So I think you're right. This has rendered me speechless. Yawning is literally your body's 20% battery, not if. Animal Crossing devs. Okay, we'll put tarantulas in the game to encourage kids to not play too much at night. Unemployed, quarantined millennials frothing at the mouth at the thought of being able to pay off a mortgage. Tarantula Island, Tarantula Island, Tarantula Island. Walking into the water gym with an electric type. Zap. I'm crying over this Remy Ratatouille script made in pre-production. At the Turkish barber getting my ass beat. At the Turkish ice cream store fighting for my freaking life. I arrive at the controls of the ship. Dreams of Deborah. Accent. Vaguely French. Boat. About to do a dope flip. I'm forcibly removed from the controls of the ship. Everyone Google right now what Q-tips were originally called. To use cotton swab, the product was originally called baby gaze, but has since changed to Q-tips, where the Q stands for quality. Me in 1923. Oh boy, time to stick a baby gay in one of my body holes. Sorry to any Twilight Sparkle fans out here tonight, but I've been using interdimensional psychokinetic seeding to give her type 1 bipolar disorder. I'm just really tired of her character in film, and I think having a pony psychiatrist put her on lithium would really take things in a bold and interesting direction. Also, being a scientist pretty much gives you a free pass to be as eccentric as you want, like you'll be at a conference and it's like, is that guy wearing socks and sandals and plaid pants? Yeah, buddy, we's on the team that discovered gravitational waves, let him be. I once saw a highly respected mineralogist take a slice of watermelon, put it between the two halves of a bagel, and eat it like a sandwich. Are scientists okay? No, they're scientists. Me. Ugh, why does my cat always meow at me until I come and stare at his full food bowl? It's ridiculous. Google. Your cat may want you to watch her eat because she feels safe to concentrate on her food with you there. She trusts you to protect her and wants you there so she can eat in peace. Me. Holding my cat's face with tears in my eyes. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, my son. Keys cow. Susie Backer. Girls, OMG, don't you just hate it how boys talk about post-nut clarity? I mean, how hard can it even hit? Boys, post-nut clarity. Marine scientists spotted a real-life SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Stone near an underwater mountain in the Atlantic. When you realize, someday, someone is getting rickrolled for the last time in human history. You can only pick one, choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. A cool looking sword made from branch of a tree. Joe Biden dies. Joe Tridden. It's showtime. Oh baby, I'm your little sea turtle stuck in some trash and only your penis can save me. When you out of dress code and hear excuse me miss. Watches over the site with a motherly gaze. Me. Mom, can we stop at that McDonald's? My mom keeps driving. Me. Methods 1 of 2. Disowning your family as a minor. Even if I did smell like a roll of nickels, is that bad? Some of you are so weird, affectionate, and some of you are so weird, derogatory. Refuses to stop doing the cat girl pose and head tilt while the guy's trying to take my mugshots. The smell of vanilla extract is not entirely unlike a siren song. I'm his left-hand arm man, his nothing, his traitor, his arch nemesis, his foul beast, his man hook hand Nukador. Everyone stop recognizing the British monarch and her stupid family challenge. Like, beach, who even are you? The queen. Okay, all women are queens. Go work the fields. Jesus Christ, you can't meme for crap. No, my memes aren't good enough for you. No, you need the Wojak and the Pepe. Let me play you a song on the world's most plant. New BTS member Grash of the Thousand Pains. Why do they call it extra virgin olive oil when it fricks so extremely? Not a red flag, but dated a guy who would start singing Hamilton songs when he leaned in to kiss me. I've never listened to Hamilton. I don't really want to. And he broke up with me by giving me a card that was just lyrics to the song Burn. Honey, you are a victim. Bella was lucky she didn't have a cell phone of any kind, because you know ya boy Edward would be blowing up that phone 24/7 going, saw a snail today, effervescent or some crap equivalent. Happy 3-year anniversary to the post that single-handedly launched the Twilight Renaissance. The new doctrine. Sing to the tune of Venga Boys. We like to party. All stink must now be salted. All drink must now be malted. You'll live inside a farmhouse. For pets you get a field mouse. Your car replaced by horses. You'll take pottery courses. Each day you'll make ceramics. There are no other planets. He's beauty, he's great, he's Mr. United States. Yeah, I guess I like fonts. F. Focusing. O. On myself. N. And T. Ignoring. S. The haters. I truly go into housewife mode when I'm someone's girlfriend, like I will make you pancakes and bacon every morning and suck you up whenever you want. This a lie. I'm literally dating this girl. This a lie. She don't even know how to cook a pancake. What is this? When the light turned green 0.00001 seconds ago and someone beeps the horn behind you. Boy, takes more than 3 minutes to text back. Me. Opens quote post, a man has always wanted to lay me down, but he never wanted to pick me up. Earthakit. Did you hear about the cop who fell and broke his radio? He couldn't get back up. I wish my favorite characters would go to therapy. Well, I don't. I'm having fun. I hope they kill even more people. Me. Sees a picture of 2 rocks next to each other. Also me. That's my significant other. Anna, I feel like this isn't important, but look at the size of this potato. Me making friend. Just once in my life I wanna get up in the morning without going through the full 7 stages of grief first. What are the extra 2? Denial to and astral projection. You guys, I'm in Disney World and this afternoon my blood sugar dropped so low I got separated from my family and somehow bought an ice cream and then blacked out and woke up on a bench with chocolate sauce all over my arms and Mickey Mouse putting a cold towel on my head. This truly is a magical place. Our school this stone tablet policy, which basically says that there is no excuse for not turning in your assignments and that you must turn them in even if you have to carve it into a stone tablet. So this kid carved his 8-page essay into $70 worth of limestone, and the award goes to be the villain you were born to be. Stop waiting for someone to come along and corrupt you. Succumb to the darkness yourself. This is surprisingly motivating. I'm a writer, I whisper as I look up war statistics. I'm a writer, I whisper as I look up when the blender was invented. I'm a writer, I whisper as I figured out how many times you can get shot without dying. I'm a writer, I shout when someone uses my laptop and I left the page open to stab wound references. I'm a writer, I yell as I stare at a wall for hours instead of actually writing. Men don't tap dance with a little top hat and a cane like they used to. I would get a PhD just so I could be an OK send from my iPhone professor. When an email finds you, well, why do I have to format emails like I'm writing a letter to my freaking husband on the front lines of the long war? My dearest Gregory, it has been too long since I've held in my embrace. Oh, that these travails shall lead us to one another again. My sincerest fondest thoughts go with you in this, your hour of need. I have attached the requested documents in PDF format. Thanks. The 5-foot-tall Shabil. Imagine seeing this thing walk towards you outside at night. I'm not a put the spider outside person, let me be absolutely clear about that. ISIS flag spotted at gay pride parade. CNN confused a flag that's comprised of butt plugs and dildos for an ISIS flag. I need a chipotle burrito down my throat ASAP. Dick. Why would I want a chipotle burrito down my dick? How would that even work? You aren't an idiot for doing something wrong. You aren't an idiot for saying something wrong. You aren't an idiot for not knowing something. You aren't an idiot. You are a wonderful human being, and I love you so much.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 267 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. That would be really awesome. Thank you all for your responses to yesterday's question of the day. I always appreciate it. Remember, any interaction on the video in terms of liking, commenting, subscribing, all of those things really boost the channel or really push the channel into the YouTube algorithm and help the channel grow. We're at 13,000 subscribers, so let's continue the growth upward and onward. I really appreciate it. Now, what was I gonna? Oh, that I have another meme stolen from Tumblr coming out, as well as 2 other Tumblr user videos I'm working on. So I will keep you all up to date as those become more available, or you know, I can let you know when those are going to be coming out. But just to give you all something to look forward to, I know that the Tumblr users are something that you all really enjoy. So for today's question of the day, what is something that you've done once and you will never do again? Whether it be like skydiving or something as mundane as like going swimming, and you're like, I don't like swimming. You know, whatever it may be. I'm very interested to know what's like one activity that you've done and in your mind you're like, I am never ever doing that again. Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading those and interacting with you all. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 268 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.